So, Demario, what are some of your thoughts on maybe some of the early signing period? And do you wish that you had the ability to sign in December when you were going through this recruitment process?
No. I think that December period is kind of crushing because you could sign in December, and if your coach leaves in December, you're kind of stuck. So I think they should have kept it just in February, but I don't get paid to, do stuff like that, so I don't got no problem with it. I can't do nothing about it. I know if it was me, my son would be signed in December.
And what are some of the things that can change over the course of those last couple months leading up to the February signing day that can really influence a recruit if they were debating signing in December?
You want me to give you an example?
Yeah, sure.
Example for me. I was committed to the University of Washington all the way up until December 2nd. I talked to Coach Sark December 1st. Yeah, that way. I talked to Coach Sark December 1st. He told me, I'm not taking the USC job. They're going to have to bring back a truckload of money for me to go there. So that was on December 2nd. And then, so I went to school. My head coach, Jeff Williams, hey, Coach Sark going to SC, right? I'm like, man, I just talked to him yesterday. He not going nowhere. He's like, all right. So December 3rd come. Breaking news, Steve Sarkisian has left the USC Trojans. This is in December. So imagine if I was in December, if I was a recruit now, and I just signed in December, and then the next day my coach just left and went to another school. I'm stuck. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't reevaluate my options. I can't talk with it with my family. It's too late already. I already signed. That's the example. So December, man, for everybody who's getting recruited and they got a way to sign in December, just be smart and make sure that's where you're most comfortable at. Don't let nobody else push you to go somewhere. If you're most comfortable with somebody that your parents aren't really comfortable with, it don't really matter because at the end of the day, you got to go in that classroom and do that work, and you got to go in the field and perform.
And Eno was saying when he committed to another school previously, a lot of it was just because he was exhausted by the recruiting process and just wanted to make a commitment. How difficult is that to manage, and how important is it to manage what the right fit is for you? And is more time helpful with that, or?
Yeah, more time is helpful, but I don't think it's really that hard because you don't have to answer the phone. It's been plenty of times when Coach Graham called me during the recruiting period, and I look at my phone like, I ain't talking to him today. There's been plenty of times where other schools did that. So, media too. I got stuff on my Twitter right now in the media, and it says, how do you feel about this, and that? My recruitment is shut down. I'm committed to Arizona State. Thank you. You can do that. You only can make it exhausting if you want it to be. It's all up to you at the end of the day.
Did you watch the basketball game?
Yeah, I was tuned in. My dogs. I was tuned in to the basketball game.
What do you think when you watch them? Now they're number 5 in the country. Just the way what they're doing this season. What jumps out at you?
What's up? They look like us. Honestly, they look like they're more of a. They're together. It's not like these 3 dudes hang out with 3 dudes. They look like they're more like a family. And, you can tell that they've been building relationships ever since Coach Hurley got here. So I'm tuned in. I'm tuned in every week. Me and Shannon got a close relationship. As y'all can see, I talk to him every game. I make sure his head's straight, and I'm ASU to the death. So next game we there.
When did you and Shannon meet?
I met Shannon probably day 3. Day 3, as soon as he got here, the 3rd day of school, he walked up to me so I heard you supposed to be the guy here. I'm like, no, I heard you the guy here. I'm like, yeah, I heard Bobby Hurley been talking about you. I heard you the guy. He like, nah. He like, yeah, but I'm trying to be 1 and out. I said, me too. I'm trying to be 3 and out. That's how the relationship started. That's my dog though. We done had our ups and downs just like any other friendship, but that's my dog. He good. He good. If he ever go to Cali, he good. All you gotta do is make one phone call with me. He good in Cali.
So now you're both seniors, right? So you don't know how it's gonna go.
Yeah, I don't know, but at the end of the day, that's a relationship I done built. Over the year that he's been here, it's another strong relationship I done built, and I'm looking forward to see what the future holds for both of us.
Did you know he had those kind of hops? Did you see the picture in the paper where he was jumping higher than a Romello one?
I went to some games last year, so like I seen it, but that's all within trusting your training and working hard. I know his work ethic is crazy, just like mine. So that's probably another reason why we gel together so close. But yeah, I know I got faith in my boys. Y'all see me I'm on social media every time they play. Like it's regular. We undefeated. We gonna continue to be undefeated. I got everybody on the team actually tuned into the basketball games. But we just know we support both teams. Any sport here. We support them. I was even on social media with soccer talking to Jazz. So just building relationships is what you're supposed to do over the 4 years you're here. And as you can see, I got a strong relationship with the athletic community. And I feel like our words speak louder than a lot of people's do. So we're gonna continue to support each other and get through these hard times together.
You talk about the support, but a win like that, that obviously you want to win the bowl game. That fires you guys up on the practice field even more to go out and get a win.
Nah, man. That don't fire us up. That's some off. For us, that's off-field activities. That's just something to do while we rested. But I don't think a basketball game will fire us up. What will fire us up is coming out, for that first practice, and it's a long practice. We've been practicing for 30 minutes, 45 minutes here. That first practice, and then that grind starting to hit you, and it's like, all right, like I got your back, you got mine, but let's go get this money. No matter how tired we're gonna get, we're gonna push the tempo and let's go. But no, I don't think the basketball game gave us motivation. But we did the same thing 3 times, UW, Utah, and Oregon. So we did the same thing 3 times. Dog fight with Tech. So it's just regular to us. I know our stuff. When it comes to crunch time, we not gonna ball up and pout or nothing like that. We're gonna come out and play.
What are your memories of your first trip to the Sun Bowl? Pretty special game for you individually, huh?
My memories, almost not playing in the game. I had missed a meeting. Because the schedule was messed up. I had missed a meeting like 2 days before the game or a day before the game. So I'm like, man, I'm not about to play. Yada, yada, yada. Man, I'm sick. Just turned 18. I'm sitting there like, man, I just blew it. Like, John Wren came in like, hey, man, you good. Don't worry about nothing. Everybody do that. You've been here for how long, and this is the only meeting you ever missed. Don't worry about it. You good. I'm like, all right. Then that's when everything started to unfold for me.
Yeah.
That game and all the way through.
Was there any rousing from teammates or coaches for missing the meeting, or?
Nah, they didn't even know I was gone. Only coach who knew I was gone was Coach Bo Graham. He the only one who knew I was gone. He just blowing my phone up like, where you at? I'm like, the schedule said we off. He like, nah, we got chapel, offense, defensive meetings, and special teams. I'm like, oh my God. So I ran downstairs and I just sat there. Like the way the Sun Bowl is, we was eating in like the lobby, and it was a door. It's a door like right in front of us, like a door just like that. I'm sitting in front of the door with my head down like this. John Wren walk out like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, man, I just missed all the meetings. He like, you didn't miss nothing. Like, you good. Don't worry about it. I'm like, all right.
So were you in a hotel room when you realized that, or?
I was upstairs in my hotel room when it was calling me, and then I ran downstairs, didn't take the elevator. I was like on the 6th floor. I ran down the stairs, and I just sat there in front. I'm like, man, I just blew it. I just had a big game. I'm like, man, I just blew it. Like, I can't believe this. The next thing you know, I'm out there starting 4 plays, touchdown. Like, all right, yeah, I'm good. We ain't worried about that no more.
And there were a few more touchdowns after that, too.
Yeah, there was a couple touchdowns, nothing really big, just some little stuff. All-American safety tried to come downhill. He didn't want no smoke. It's all good, though.
Thanks, Demario.
You're welcome.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank you.